Hi everyone, I'm Lisa and I want to welcome you to day 3 of my 3-part video series. In our last video, we learned how to use a simple but effective method on detecting and eliminating negative energy out of our home. I actually, after showing you the example of how you put a third sea salt in, a third water, and a third white vinegar, I took that glass after making the video and I thought, I'm going to check and see what the energy is like in my powder bath. So I took the glass and I put it behind a candlestick and I actually saved it to show you because I thought, oh my goodness, I guess I have a little negative energy I wasn't aware of. So you can see that there's like little bubbles in here, and then up at the top is kind of frosted. So now I'm going to make sure, I wanted to show you today that how my glass looked, and I'm going to pour it out into the toilet and flush it. And I've already put a new glass in there with the same ingredients, hoping that it will be clear today. So with that, I'm sure a lot of you are wondering, like, well, how do I know that by using these ingredients that really helps clear the energy in my home? All the ingredients that we used in our last video to recognize and remove negative energy have a long history in both physical and spiritual cleansing. In many Eastern traditions, salt is used to repel negative energy, and in neo-pagan traditions, leaving a dish of white vinegar out helps drive away negative energy. Both salt and vinegar release negative ions into the immediate area, which help freshen and purify the air. There's also many places in the Bible where there was healings using salt and water over and over and over. And there's also reference to the healing properties of vinegar. So in addition to the salt, water, and white vinegar to detect negative energy in your home, I'd like to share 10 other ideas that can help you increase positive energy in your home. So starting with sea salt, which we talked about with our little experiment, but you can put sea salt in your pail of water and use that to clean your floors, mop your floors. You can put sea salt in a spray bottle and spray it around, and that really helps purify your air. Number 2, clean and clean your rugs, your upholstery, your draperies, dust. Cleaning your home really helps break up any kind of negative energy. Removing clutter, things like old magazines and dirty clothes that maybe didn't even get to the hamper, because all that can kind of hang on to negative energy. Keep your cocktail table, keep the dust off it. So just, removing clutter is just really huge. You could create loud noises. I know on my Heal Your Home Summit, we had a couple of experts who perform ceremonies where they're, clanging on pots or using bowls and, chiming and ringing. So these loud noises break up the negative energy, just like when we have a thunderstorm in nature. That thunderstorm kind of really gives everything a little bit of a, shock breakup and helps the energy outside. Opening windows is huge. Just letting out the, stale air and bringing in new. Adding live plants is wonderful because I think it's bringing the nature outside in, and it also plants release oxygen. You want to take care of them, make sure that you really water them, but I think that plants are absolutely a wonderful addition in your home. Burning candles, love burning candles. I've got one burning right now. I think that's a wonderful way to bring in light, and you can get organic candles so they're not giving off toxic residue. And then there's all sorts of other things, as we have learned in the Heal Your Home Summit, smudging and lots of using incense and aromatherapy, all sorts of things like that. Rearranging your furniture and breaking up the pattern of the energy in the space. trying to leave a little bit more space between furniture, but if you're not in that type of space where you've got that, I think just even moving it around helps break up the energy. And then I think meditating is really important, and just quieting yourself. As you can see here on my little table, I have, it's just when I wake up in the morning, I have my coffee, and I've got my little angels and candles and a cross, and I love flowers, and meditating and kind of thinking about your day. And then basically the power of prayer. I think it's really, really important. And, call in your angels and ask them to help you keep positive energy in your home. And, Archangel Michael, please protect my home. So I feel like the minute you really go and you ask the angels for your help, they're there to assist you, and you can just assume that help's on its way. I just think that's just really important. So anyway, I hope all these suggestions can add to making your home the most positive energy and environment possible to support you in increasing your blessings of better health, more wealth, and lots of happiness. Thank you. Lots of light and love.